Alright, go.
Hello, fellow shades. We are your hosts, Shadow the Witty and Connor the Clever, and today we'll be continuing the class trial.
What?
Your reaction.
You're joking.
Actually, no, you predicted it. It was more of like a yo.
No.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Ben, it's really true?
Explains why she was more comfortable around the guys. Explains the inferiority thing about weakness.
What? Oh, what? You guys
Explained
didn't know?
everything, kind of.
Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
So
Is
let
it
me
on
give you
her,
some
like-
insight. Early.
Is it on her ebook?
No.
Is it on her ebook? It's
Well,
not.
okay, on
It's
her
not in
actually,
the
no.
yearbook thing.
Her personal ebook, yes, because it has to have all her data. But on the report card, that's what I was checking the other day. I was checking if it said gender. Because
It doesn't say gender.
it doesn't say
does
gender. It doesn't, no. If we go
On anyone's.
if we go
Oh
on
my
the
gosh.
report
It
thing-
just does their sides.
Oh wait, wrong thing.
That's
yeah,
presents.
Yeah, the report card. It never speaks about gender. It just
You
says
fucking-
their stats, their ability, and their name.
and their fucking size. That's it. But it doesn't stay. Oh my god.
Never once
How did I
does it
not
say
make-
gender.
I even noticed that before, that it never said gender. But I never thought it would actually come into relevance.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize this. She gets updated now. She's also the ultimate murderous fiend.
Oh,
Yeah, never gender. That's what I was checking the other day. I wanted to see if it was said.
oh. Poor thing. Oh well.
He was totally a guy.
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I'm really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh?
That is.
Yes. That certainly
Yeah.
does make things much more exciting.
I will say, because I made that the cutoff point, there's no hiding the fact. Like that would be like, oh,
Yeah.
you want to know what we learned last time? I guess you have to go see the episode. But yeah, my cutoff point was bad timing. But whatever.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Mm-hmm. And we're
Okay,
back.
asshole.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume
Aren't we technically the
class
ones keeping
trial.
you waiting?
We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yo, fucking.
Yes, well,
Let's go.
I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
I don't know.
To think that Chihiro was actually a guy, and the thought had never even crossed my mind.
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
It also explains why she
Assuming
was
his
avoiding
handbook
the
did,
girls.
in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Right.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive
And it
for
doesn't
moving
add
the
up
body,
that he wouldn't
but
know it.
yes, that does seem
Or
possible.
he does know it, and
Well,
he's playing
I
dumb.
must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little
Shut up, bitch.
off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything
Yeah,
has been
titillating.
connected. All the
Alright.
mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well...
No, we still don't
connected
have a
and clear,
necessary.
whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
No, we figured
Well,
out he
he
wasn't.
didn't know it.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in
doesn't
his
s-
own little world.
What about you, Makoto?
He has
After
rest of
everything
his soul.
we've learned, Do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No, he was confused.
No,
Well,
he was.
without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it.
Yep.
But
Right.
I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
Hey, you accused me.
True.
Easygoing about
Yeah.
this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be
It's
because
true.
it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence
There
he
was
left
one
behind
thing
was a
he
little
didn't-
too... How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least,
Yeah.
that's how I see it. And
That makes
Byakuya,
sense.
when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you
'Cause
found
he's a
out Chihiro
dumbass.
was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as
Bitch, I'm fucking fighting for your
He's right.
innocence.
I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Of course.
Are you fucking with us right
Why?
now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
Fortunately, he's the true.
Go ahead. Find it very hard
But
to
now we
believe.
still gotta
You're
fucking
free
find
to
out who the
execute
killer is.
along with the
Damn it!
rest of us.
if you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going?
I don't fucking
We're all
know.
good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No.
It feels
The
clear.
killer. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
I mean, it is our lives on
Because
the
if
line
we're
anyway.
wrong,
Exactly.
we all die here.
That's true.
Mm.
Very well then. I'm
Vibes are
too.
important.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Do you not have a mind of
Fucking
your
hell
own?
yeah.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway,
I don't
let's
like
discuss
him.
this all as a
He's
group
yelling
one
a
more
lot.
time. We still have time to make our decision.
Who, Taka?
That's very
I don't-
true.
Superintendent, not superintendent, fucking
Excellent.
super student.
Then shall
Yeah,
we
Mortal
resume
Kombat.
I don't
the
think it
game
was
of hide and
Aoi.
seek?
I don't think it was Sakura. If it wasn't Byakuya, and it definitely wasn't fucking Toko, which those two were definitely my first front up and running, but at the same time, that fucking really excludes them. Byakuya's still on the table, but doubtful. Oh god,
Yeah.
Hifumi just doesn't seem like he'd do it. I never trusted the fucking super attendance kid,
Moral compass.
Moral Compass. I never trusted him. The biker seems too fucking honorable. Same way with Sakura, for it to be them. I don't know who else it could be.
Then who's the real killer? Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing
has
that
to
we
be an
can
ugly
be
guy.
sure about, that we know about the killer.
The
Is-
killer's a guy.
Yeah.
I got it!
The crime scene took place at the boys' locker room, so it would need to be a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own. In other words, it would have to be a guy. No, that's still not enough. I need some more clues.
I know!
I think we have to memorize here, I'm guessing. This seems like a memory, because he's saying we don't have the clues, which means that we gotta memorize
Isn't there a
something.
single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Celeste's account.
Maybe that?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
Oh wait, Celeste's account. Hold on, actually, I forgot.
Exactly, Celeste. Yeah, exactly, Celeste's account.
Someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for you.
All right, so that's definitely what we use.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of
So
new
that's
info.
what we gotta hit, I
It's
think.
over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the
Oh
killer.
no, it's that one.
And it's
It's
not
the
like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man.
game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
All right, so I know it's the last one,
Isn't there a single
or not the last one, but like
Did nobody
the
get
bottom
the
second row.
Jerusalem
I'll get it.
Maybe a single clue mixed
No.
with it. Are you not? Or
Celeste's account, and he said no one saw her.
how do you know not to mix the two things? Like left click, like it said.
Because left click
I
is
believe someone
silencer.
else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think,
Does-
Celeste?
Or
It's
the
a left
hold
click
on
with
to
silencer,
information.
which only gets white noise, and if I hit a main statement,
Okay,
it takes 10 seconds off. Memorizing means I have to hold the right click button, and then it starts memorizing.
But how do you know not to memorize? None of these are memorized.
Oh, it's guessing.
It's guessing. That's it. Oh shit.
Yeah, you just use your wits. You're like, okay, well, what can you conflict? And he said
Well,
no
I
one
can
saw
connect
her.
a lot of things. I can connect a lot of things, and that's true. But like, it was also new evidence. I don't know. I'm just thinking about
Yeah,
how
the way
it
he
could fit
said it was
into
weird.
last two.
Really?
It's the fact that the others said
But
stuff
I
that also
suppose
sounded like it
only
could fit.
Nakago knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
Oh, I got it. I have a line. Oh shit.
It was last night. Right
Hello?
before night.
We're good. Let me hit
Okay.
save. Oh god. I just started hearing it repeat, and I'm just like,
Oh no.
it's holding
Oh no.
together.
Hello. Is it? It's not on my end.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, hit back. Right.
Oh god.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exactly.
It seems
Someone
likely
got rid
the
of it. So
culprit
who's on
destroyed
track
them
duty?
to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something
Who's on
that
trash
struck me
duty?
as rather odd.
What? I don't remember this.
Oh,
I'm kind of
Hey,
in a
Rose.
hurry. Yeah, I remember that. Is that it?
well, I don't know.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Why would you be in a
told me
hurry?
He was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which
mean,
means that
fair enough.
conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed. What a marvelous friendship! The point is,
I
whoever
don't
he met up with is
Being
the
friends with
culprit,
anyone
right?
besides
So we just
Sakura,
gotta
though.
figure out who it was.
But
Sakura
knowing
was the
what
one
you
that
know,
was always nice
I
with
can't
her.
even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Do we?
Huh?
You know
There
who
is
the
some
killer is.
connection.
Seriously?
Mondo
Who is
seems
it?
innocent.
Who's the killer?
Think back
I don't
to
want
the
to think
track
it's
jacket
Mondo
and
or
duffel bag the killer
fucking
disposed of.
Hifumi or Psychic. Yes, so who's the killer?
Focus on the details
It was
of these
disposed
items,
of.
and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
Huh? I'm actually kind of confused. Why would it
You
tell?
really
Who's
think
on
we can
trash-
figure out who did it
Who's on trash
based on
duty?
2 pieces of
No,
evidence
not that.
we don't have?
It's not the trash thing.
You want to track
Okay.
down some fingerprints or something?
Wait a second. Oh, I see what they're
If you
going for.
wanted to check down fingerprints, then why not go for the dumbbell? She does.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Yeah, sure.
Easy for you to say,
Okay.
but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
The tracksuit.
Well,
What about
if
it?
I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does
Alright.
Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? Somehow,
I don't know. We
really
don't
hard to believe
know it. What can we do about that? We don't have the jacket.
We gotta steal something.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes, that's not in
So
question.
next we have to ask,
Right.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
It's not
What do you
specific,
mean, the
it's
specific
generic.
tracksuit?
Exactly.
He picked that tracksuit because it
It
matched
was-
the one the culprit was wearing.
What? Oh.
What you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Okay.
I don't even have a tracksuit. This exercising sucks.
Exactly. I don't think
I
it's
have a
him.
white tracksuit.
Okay. I definitely don't
I
think
got
it's
it from
him.
the warehouse, if you must
He's
know.
fucking fancy.
Did any of that really help us get any
I trust
closer
him.
to figuring out who the culprit is?
Wait.
No way. Not a chance.
Okay. I'm gonna make
I
my
don't get
guess,
it.
but it's only
We
because
that
I know
Chihiro, he
future
was on
knowledge.
his way to go exercise.
Yes.
Next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific...
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it. It matched the one the culprit.
So, what the killer was wearing the same blue? My tracksuit is black.
No! What? Huh?
Shoot.
Okay, no, where do I have to get
First
this?
of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Huh.
What's
He
happening?
was on his way to go exercise. So next we
Okay.
have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit?
What are
that he
my
did?
options?
What
Plus
do you mean, the
account,
specific
deaths,
tracksuit?
and disappearing stain. It's not the
It's that
It's gotta be
tracksuit
something they
because
say.
It matched the
But
one the
what?
culprit was
Why
wearing.
would I don't understand?
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
But
I don't
No.
even have a tracksuit.
what?
Because exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit.
True.
personally.
What? Okay,
I
so
got it from the warehouse.
there's 3 options: white tracksuit,
He got
blue
it from the
tracksuit, and black
warehouse.
tracksuit. And exercise.
That one
Those
makes
are 4
him
options.
suspicious.
Why?
Well, what about the white tracksuit?
Well, I said white tracksuit, blue, and black tracksuit. Those are the 3 colors. And
I know.
exercise. So we have to memorize something and throw it against the other one. Would it be? What would
I'm
it
thinking-
be?
Was there white tracksuits?
Well, the white. We can't. Here's the thing. The problem. We have to find a contradiction, but the white and the black are personable, so we can't contradict those.
Contradict them, exactly.
But
So-
exercise can't be contradicted either, so it's... Oh shit! I think I realized... Wait, but do we have that? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hold on.
I don't get it. Wait, hold on. I'm being left in the dark.
Heroes But we don't have this. No, that's her handbook. Wait, where's her? That's this. No. What? So our options are this. This won't do anything. This. Oh my. Wait a second. I think I realized what it
Somebody
is.
on our way to exercise. We're not finding at the crime scene.
It's Celeste's account. And that's what it is.
Did any of that
It has
really
to
help
be.
us get any closer to
I know what it is now.
Disappearing
Nope, I
somewhere.
remember.
Not a chance.
I don't.
First of all, Blinky was on his way, so next we have to. Why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! You picked that. It matched the one the culprit was.
So, what the killer was wearing the same...
Why do you know it's blue?
No, that's wrong.
Wait, oh shit, don't tell me it's Mondo. No.
What did you just say?
That's why I was so confused. Because it was like, what's
No
his name? It
way.
What'd I
contradicts.
say?
When
Why would
Celeste
he
testified
know?
A few minutes ago, she said,
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into the duffel bag. And then he
Don't tell me
hit
it's
up the
Mondo.
she never said anything.
No!
And the only reason we know the color is because we get a picture. Celeste should be the only one who knows
Exactly.
the color. We don't even know the color. She didn't tell us the color.
Damn it, you're
So
right.
why did
That
you
confused
say
me too.
Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just.
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Oh, yellow.
as a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Damn it.
I just. I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, they've been
That
gone.
can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely
Oh,
disposed of by the
no.
time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
So, our character's Big
Oh.
Mac, Chihiro's Cherry.
Cherry? Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Ooh.
Just
What
by
the
chance.
fuck is that
I
tongue?
just happened to see
Gene
it last
Simmons.
night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, he wasn't. He was carrying it in a duffel bag, dumbass.
According to Celeste's testimony,
Exactly. In a bag in a hurry.
She stuffed
Almost like she was
stuffed
trying
the
to hide
jacket
it.
into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, he was gone.
and when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would
So
appear
sorry,
you
Mondo.
dug your own grave.
You yeah, and also
But
you
you handed
fucking
him the
seemed
shovel,
innocent.
didn't you? That's
That-
why you said what you did.
That's my favorite way of finding contradictions, is when people say stuff they shouldn't know. It's just like, wait a second, why do you know this?
Focus on the tracksuit.
And this is a
and
fun
the
contradiction to
obvious
call
leaky
people
method?
out on.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Ah, I
That's why you
see.
said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Did you?
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The
Hello?
way he talked.
No, because I hate
There was a
him.
certain turning point that tipped me off.
I have a question for you. Remember how you forgot? Hey, you didn't recognize I called Chihiro he?
Yeah.
Well, keep that in mind.
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that,
Did he?
it
I
occurred to me
fucking.
that Mondo knew something.
I didn't even notice. Did he say that? There's no way. I missed it.
Tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful
Protect Kyoko.
one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Not one
What
damn
gives you
time.
the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
You were
Yeah!
a
You
biker
would never
gang.
do something like that! This is a false accusation!
Shut up, you're fucking second on my hit
reasoning
list.
on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Ooh.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Yes!
That's
Fucking
right.
heaving me to the
Mind is
rescue.
telling me.
Oh
What?
yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi.
I forgot about that! What evidence have you been withholding?
Yeah, you did it?
Really?
Yeah, what is he been withholding?
Evidence.
Actually, now that
What?
I'm thinking about it here calmly, it might not be all that relevant.
What
Jeez, did
are you talking about?
Just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then
What did you...
here it is.
The
What do you
broken
have there?
handbook? What about it?
Happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Okay. Wait, it was laying on the ground. Right? It must belong to Chihiro. That's the only one that's unaccounted for. Right?
I got it!
Yeah, I was gonna say, they
We
will...
know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
Someone just fucking picked it up.
I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
That I'm not sure
Well,
about. That's the
what I was
problem.
hoping, but it's busted. It won't even turn
Wait,
on.
what?
I imagine the
Yeah, because
culprit
Monokuma said that
get
just
rid
because
of
they,
any evidence
just because
of
it's a
the
black
murder.
screen doesn't mean it was broken. He said that at the very beginning when we first discovered that the handbooks of dead students was there. He said that he was like he made a comment like, well, like just because it doesn't look broken to me, and it was like, oh, but it's clearly broken. He's like, is it though? So something's
No.
definitely wrong.
No, you're taking that wrong. He was saying that they
Am
can't
I?
be broken easily. That was the statement. He was making a fact of saying Leon's wouldn't have broken by pure pressure. They're too strong for that.
I remember that point too. Yeah, he did that in the same
And he's-
fucking
and-
sentence, but it was
But
separate.
no, listen. Then he said, "Is it really broken?" And we were talking about Leon's e-handbook.
Thing. Exactly, his e-handbook, and then he was like, and then your character was like, yeah, it's pretty obvious it's broken. Then and he was like, and then he like
That there
questioned
was a
it
weak
again.
spot.
He said that there was a weak spot, but he also questioned it again if it really was broken.
No, he questioned if it was Leon's handbook.
Yeah, no.
Because he knew, because here he knows that Leon's isn't broken, but then he finds out one of them is broken. So he says, is it really broken? Because technically, if we're talking about Leon, it might not be broken, but the one we had was broken.
Okay, the one we do have is broken.
Yes. Which means
Are you
that the one
sure?
we have isn't Leon's.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're
They
right.
weren't.
They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
I think it's a weak spot.
I got it!
Which
You
he
already
did
told us
say,
before that the handbook
which
has one
whatever
weak
the
point,
weak
didn't you?
spot is.
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.